Alexis, and I am here with Allie. Welcome to WCAT News.
We have a great show coming up for you today.
First up, we have Sean Blackman with an interview with Coach Schweikert.
This is Sean Blackman from WCAT Sports with a sports update for you. Today we are going to interview the Canton South Track Coach Nick Schweikert. Coach Schweikert, please tell the viewers a little something about yourself.
Well, this is my third year coaching track and field at Canton South. It's been an enjoyable season so far as we move through the spring, and hopefully we see some nicer weather around the corner. But this is my third year here, and I'm enjoying all the opportunities I get to work with the Wildcats.
Coach, could you explain to the viewers how you prepare for a track meet?
For a track meet, something a little unique about it is the goal in a dual meet and track is to score 128 points, is how many points you can get. So we're looking to score 65 points to win the meet, because they can only score 63 then. So to prepare, you kind of look event by event and see how you can score points. On each individual event, it scores 5 for first place, 3 for second place, and third place gets 1 point. So that's how the points kind of total up. And so you try to put the athletes in a place where, as a team, we can score 65 points to know that we can win the meet.
Coach, can you tell us about some of your seniors and how their season is shaping up?
Yeah, this senior class is a very good class on the track and field. This is like the first class I've really got to know really well because I've worked with them for 3 years now. Londi Williams-Fields is having a great year. She just finished 4th in Stark County in the 100 and 200, and then she was also members on relay teams. The 4x1 girls team finished 5th in Stark County, and other seniors on that are Kayla Hanum and Marissa Daniels. And then on the boys' side, Quentin Hughes is having an excellent season for the boys. He finished 6th in Stark County in the 110 hurdles, and he's sitting 4th in the district in the 110 hurdles, along with 5th in both the high jump and the long jump. So those are kind of some of the seniors that are shining right now.
Coach, can you tell us who are some of your star athletes?
Obviously all the ones that were just mentioned, and then kind of in addition to that, some juniors that have been having excellent seasons. Megan Mitchell in both the shot and the disc. She's currently sitting 4th in the district for both of those, and just finished 7th in Stark County in the shot put. And then Jacob Comer for the boys just finished 5th in the Stark County for the hurdles, and then he's also sitting 2nd right now in districts for the 110 hurdles. So those are 2 other ones that are having excellent seasons so far.
Coach, what are your expectations for the team in the future?
As we progress in the season, this is where it kind of gets a little bit more serious for us. The unique thing about track and field is that even though it's a team sport, it still is individualized. So the goal is to finish high up as we can at NBC, and then at the NBC meet as a team, and then from there it kind of progresses to more individualized. And so the goal is just to have as many people down in Columbus for the state meet as possible.
We would like to thank Coach Schweikert for taking some time to answer our question about the Canton South track and field team. Coach, thank you.
Thanks for having me. It's been a pleasure.
We'll see you next time on WCAT Sports. And remember, WCAT is wild about the Cats.
Thanks, Sean.
We also have Alexis with a new teacher interview with Miss Thompson.
This is Alexis, and today I'm here with Miss Thompson, a new teacher here at Canton South. And today we are going to ask her a few questions. Hello, Miss Thompson. Thank you for taking the time to talk with us today.
Absolutely, I'm happy to be here.
Being a lifelong community member, please tell us a little bit about yourself and your past experiences outside of Canton Local.
Well, I'm 24, and I've grown up in Canton Local my entire life, and I graduated from here in 2011. I then went to Kent State University and got my bachelor's degree of science in zoology with a minor in chemistry, and then continued my education there at Kent State and got my master's of arts in teaching with a focus in secondary science.
What do you teach, and how do you like teaching back here at your alma mater?
I teach biology and then biomedical sciences level 2. It's called human body systems. I love teaching back here at my alma mater. It's great to get to know teachers I had as a student as coworkers now, which is really great.
What is the most challenging thing you face teaching at South?
I would have to say that the technology, and I know that's not South specific, but the technology being a problem in the classroom with the phones. But it's one of those things where it can be a benefit as long as it's used properly. And it's just getting to make sure that they're used properly in the classroom.
What has been your most memorable moment this year?
I really enjoyed getting to do the choreography for the musical Footloose this year. It was great seeing the kids come from the beginning and then 8 weeks later getting to perform and show off everything they had learned.
What is your future expectations here at Canton South?
I really enjoy teaching the classes I have now, but I'd love to get to experience some other subject areas as well. And of course, getting to expand new programs and get to be a part of all the involvement and going on here at Canton South.
Thanks, Mrs. Thompson, for taking the time to sit down with us today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
And join us again soon for our next new teacher interview. And remember, WCAT is wild about the cats.
Thanks, Alexis.
Now on to Matt Herstein with the Miss Bush interview.
This is Matthew Herstein with our choir director, Mrs. Bush. Thank you for taking some time out to answer some questions for us.
No problem.
Throughout your career, what have you liked most about teaching our choir?
I think the thing I probably like the most is forming relationships with students and getting to see them grow over the 4 years they're here.
At Canton South, what has been your most memorable accomplishment?
I guess I would say having students get second place at their Tiffin University competition. We really thought we had it first this year, but unfortunately we got second, but they did a really good job, and I'm super proud of them for working so hard.
As a teacher, what do you think comes first, respect earned or respect given?
Well, I think respect given should always be a given. I think to earn respect, you have to give respect.
In the future, what are some of your expectations for the choir?
I would like to see them develop a higher rating at solo and ensemble contest, as well as at the Tiffin Music Festival. And I would like to see them performing some more challenging literature.
Thank you, Mrs. Bush, for coming today and joining us. And remember, WCAT is wild about the cats.
Thanks, Alexis.
We also went around and asked students 2 questions at the end of the year. What is your favorite part about the school, and what is one thing you would change about the school? What is one thing you like about the new school?
The school, I like the cafeteria and how you're able to buy different lunches at the same time, and I really like the upstairs, the design center. It's a very nice area. It's a glorified study hall. It's really nice.
What is one thing you would change about the new school?
One thing I changed about the new school is like more comfortable couches. I mean, other than that, I don't really have any complaints about the new school. It's very nice and has a very modern feel to it. I appreciate it.
What's your favorite thing about the new school?
The new opportunities that it gives.
And what's one thing that you would change about the new school?
The timing between classes.
What's your favorite thing about the new school?
The bathrooms.
What's something that you would change about the school?
And we're not allowed like expressing ourselves. Like there's no posters hanging up anywhere. That's the one thing I would like to change about it.
What is one thing you would change about the new school?
Nothing really, to be honest.
What is one thing you like about the new school?
Well, the fact that we kind of get to have the time to work.
What is one thing you like about the new school?
That we have common areas.
And what is one thing that you would change about the new school?
The freedom.
Well, thank you for joining us here on WCAT News.
And remember, WCAT is wild about the cats.